Do you often find yourself struggling to manage your time effectively? Are you constantly feeling overwhelmed by your never ending to do list? Well, you're not alone. Many people struggle with creating and sticking to a successful schedule. Welcome to the 12358 Newsletters podcast, where we bring you tips, tricks, and insights to help you succeed in your personal and professional life. I'm your host, Joy De Guzman, and today we will be discussing the complete guide to creating a successful schedule with a step-by-step approach. So fear not, because in this episode, we will be sharing actionable solutions to help you create a successful schedule that can work for you. From identifying areas for improvement to setting realistic goals and prioritizing tasks, we will take you through each step of the process and provide you with the tools you need to succeed. So sit back, relax, and get ready to take control of your time and achieve greater productivity and success in your life. So let's dive in. Having a well-planned schedule can help you prioritize tasks, reduce stress, and increase productivity. However, the process of creating a successful schedule can be challenging. It's not just about writing down your task for the day, but it's about creating a schedule that is realistic and adaptable to your needs. The problem with many schedules is that they're either too rigid or too vague. A rigid schedule may leave no room for unexpected tasks or interruptions, while a vague schedule may lead to procrastination and lack of direction. So, to create a successful schedule, you need to strike a balance between flexibility and structure. But there are some common challenges that you need to think of before you can start creating a successful schedule. How do I balance work and personal life in my schedule? What do I do when unexpected tasks or interruptions throw off my schedule? How do I stay motivated to stick to my schedule? What tools and resources can I use to stay organized and productive? Creating a successful schedule may seem daunting, but with the right approach, it can be done. Remember to strike a balance between flexibility and structure, prioritize tasks, and stay organized. By doing so, you can achieve your goals, reduce stress, and increase productivity. So, how do you create a successful schedule? Here are the 5 simple steps you need to follow to create a productive schedule today. Identify areas for improvement and determine what's working and what's not. Break down larger goals into smaller, manageable tasks. Determine what tasks are most important and allocate time accordingly. Leave room for unexpected tasks or interruptions, and don't be afraid to adjust your schedule as needed. Use tools like calendars, to-do lists, and reminders to stay on track. You're used to the chaos of your day-to-day routine, but you know something needs to change. You desire a sense of control and direction in your life. Imagine you're a chef working in a basic kitchen. You've become accustomed to the frenzied pace, the heat of the stove, and the constant flow of orders. But you know you need to take a step back and assess your workflow to improve efficiency and reduce stress. If you're feeling stuck with your day-to-day routine, it's time to make a change. You might be comfortable with the chaos, but trust me when I say that it's holding you back from reaching your full potential. I know firsthand what it's like to feel like you're just going through the motions without any real sense of direction or purpose. But the truth is, you don't have to live like that. You have the power to take control of your life and create a schedule that works for you. It all starts with recognizing that you're in a zone of comfort and that something needs to change. Maybe you're stuck in a dead-end job, or you're not making time for the things that truly matter to you. Whatever it is, you have the option to make a change. And that's a powerful first step. Now, I'm not saying that change is easy. In fact, It can be downright scary at times, but the only way to achieve real growth and success is to step outside of your comfort zone and embrace the unfamiliar. So take a deep breath and get ready to challenge yourself. It's time to take control of your life and create a schedule that aligns with your goals and values. You desire a successful schedule that works for you, but you're not sure where to start. You want a recipe for success, a schedule that provides structure and clarity to your day. You want to feel in control like a master chef running a well oiled kitchen. My friend, I totally get it. You're craving a sense of structure and direction in your life, but the thought of creating a successful schedule seems daunting. But let me tell you, it's not as complicated as it seems. You just need to take that first step, and I promise you the rest will fall into place. Think of it like starting a new fitness routine. At first, it's uncomfortable and unfamiliar, but as you continue to show up and put in the work, it becomes second nature. The same goes for creating a successful schedule. It may feel uncomfortable and overwhelming at first, but once you start implementing it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. You desire a successful schedule that works for you, and I know you can achieve it. All it takes is the willingness to try and the determination to make it happen. Creating a successful schedule may seem overwhelming, but with the right approach, it can be done. It's like trying a new recipe for the first time. You may be intimidated by unfamiliar ingredients and cooking techniques, but with careful planning and preparation, you can create a delicious meal. Creating a successful schedule can seem daunting, especially when you're used to the chaos of your day-to-day routine. But trust me, with the right approach, you can conquer this challenge. The first step is to take a step back and assess your current routine. Take a hard look at your daily activities and identify areas that need improvement. Are there any tasks that are taking up too much of your time? Are there any activities that you can delegate or eliminate altogether? Once you have a clear understanding of your current routine, you can begin to make positive changes that will lead to a more successful schedule. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, and neither will your perfect schedule. But by taking that first step, you're already on your way to success. Now that you have identified areas for improvement, it's time to create a schedule that works for you. Just like cooking, scheduling requires adapting to unexpected changes. You may need to adjust your plan to account for unexpected interruptions, like a sudden rush of customers or a broken appliance. But with a clear sense of purpose and prioritization, you can still achieve your goals. So let's say you've assessed your routine and have identified areas that need improvement. That's fantastic. But now comes the hard part: creating a schedule that works for you. The key here is to start with realistic goals. You don't want to set yourself up for failure by trying to accomplish too much at once. Break your goals down into small, achievable tasks that you can check off your list one by one. Next, prioritize your tasks based on their importance and urgency. This will help you focus on the things that matter most and avoid getting overwhelmed by minor details. Remember, the goal is to be productive and efficient, not just busy. It may take some trial and error to find the perfect schedule that works for you. But don't give up. Keep refining and adjusting your plan until you find what works best. Just like tasting a perfectly cooked dish, you'll feel a sense of satisfaction when your schedule provides structure and direction to your day. You'll feel more accomplished and less stressed as you complete each task on your to-do list. You've put in the hard work and dedication to identify areas for improvement, set realistic goals, and prioritize tasks. Now it's time to stick to your schedule and watch your productivity soar like a bird in the sky. Remember, consistency is key. Keep pushing forward and you'll see the results you desire. But don't forget, unexpected tasks or interruptions may throw off your schedule from time to time. When that happens, don't beat yourself up. Simply adapt and keep moving forward. Beware, there will be times when unexpected tasks or interruptions may throw off your schedule. Just like burning a dish in the oven, there will be times when your schedule goes away from what you've expected. But don't get discouraged. Mistakes happen. Learn from them and adjust your plan as needed. As you continue to crush your goals with your newly established schedule, you may encounter some unexpected bumps in the road. Sometimes, life can throw curveballs and derail your plans. But don't get discouraged. Remember that success often comes with a price, and in this case, it may mean sacrificing some of your free time to stay on track. But don't worry, the key is to stay adaptable and be prepared to pivot when necessary. Don't beat yourself up if you miss a deadline or have to reschedule a task. Just take a deep breath, reevaluate your schedule, and continue pushing forward toward your goals. Your schedule may become a comfortable routine, like the steady rhythm of a kitchen in the midst of a busy dinner service. But don't get complacent. Regularly assess your routine to ensure it's still meeting your needs and goals. As you settle into your new and improved schedule, it's important to remember that change is a constant in life. Don't get too comfortable in your routine. Always be on the lookout for ways to optimize your schedule and make it work even better for you. It's all about regularly reassessing and adjusting as needed to ensure that you're continuing to move forward and grow. So keep pushing yourself, stay focused on your goals, and never stop striving for improvement. Remember, the journey is just as important as the destination. With a successful schedule in place, you will notice a positive change in your life. You will have more control over your time and feel more productive. You will feel like a confident chef who can handle any challenge that comes your way. With a successful schedule in place, you will have the tools you need to take control of your day and achieve your goals. By implementing a successful schedule, you have changed the game. You are now the captain of your own ship, in control of your time and destiny. This newfound sense of control and productivity will translate into all areas of your life. You will start to see the positive effects of this change in everything you do, from your work to your relationships to your personal goals. Keep up the great work, and don't forget to celebrate your wins. So, congratulations! You've made it to the end. We hope that this guide has provided you with actionable solutions and inspired you to take control of your time. Remember, creating a successful schedule is a journey, not a destination. It takes time, effort, and perseverance, but the rewards are well worth it. As we wrap up this episode, I encourage you to reflect on your own schedule and identify areas for improvement. What changes can you make to achieve a greater sense of control and productivity in your life? Don't be afraid to try new things and experiment until you find a schedule that works for you. Thank you for listening to the 12358 Newsletters podcast. We hope you've enjoyed this episode and that you'll join us again next time for more tips and tricks to help you succeed in your personal and professional life. Until then, keep striving for success and remember to make every moment count.